Yo! Video games.
Well, I'm sure Ripley will find it and discard it somewhere.
Just discard. Just like an old Resident Evil key. Would you like to discard?
Where's the diamond key? Discard it.
When I had my first playthroughs, I didn't discard them.
It's changed.
Yeah, I put it in the safe.
Yeah.
I always put it in the safe.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, you don't need this anymore? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need
You're
it.
lying to me, game.
I'm putting it in the freaking...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, because it's gonna be
But
some
if I
secret.
keep it...
Yeah, I'm keeping it in
You
the
don't need
freaking
it.
locker.
Oh, sure I don't.
There's no reason for me not to have this right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay, game. Whatever.
I'm not a dumb bitch.
Yeah. I'm not dumb.
Put it in your pocket or something?
Outskirts of an American suburb.
It's gotta be on the table somewhere.
I'm gonna get the tapes out.
Later,
Shockingly not.
What? Did it just vanish?
created by the internet.
Welcome to
Ghost Zone.
Welcome to
Featuring
having,
Simmons.
a pair of socks in your laundry. Put a pair of socks in your laundry and you're always gonna lose your left sock. It's like, where did it go? I don't know.
And it's fixed.
Yeah, look at that. It's actually playable. No issues.
Does it look like it's running at a lower resolution now?
It is.
Yeah.
That's what the expansion pack is doing.
Wow, wow, holy shit, it does look worse.
Wow.
Yep.
That's fucking weird. The expansion pack actually makes the game run at a higher resolution.
Yep.
Holy shit. I'm like, now it kind of looks PS1-y.
Yep.
I was gonna say that. Wow, that's fucking weird. I did not know that.
Hold your fire.
How funny.
Human.
So somehow they utilize a RAM expansion to make the resolution higher.
Yep.
That's a weird thing.
But when you're using it on a CRT TV,
You don't fucking know.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you're not gonna fucking get that issue, you know.
What's going on in
Oh
this
shoot,
town?
I'm a human.
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Don't use the Z word.
It has aliasing.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Actual, real running.
Human controls.
Damn.
I think Ripley did something with that controller a long time ago. I had an N64 red controller that's wireless.
Alright.
Not a red one, but it's like one of those fan-made ones, right?
And I remember her playing with it when she was like a toddler. And I have no idea where it went. It just vanished.
Let me just stand here while he gets eaten.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, let's read his note.
Yeah, I'll read his note. The lover is getting munched on.
How could this have happened, Barry? The town's been overrun by zombies and has literally become a nightmare on Earth. As you know, my concern for this town is as great as your own. I have waited for your arrival on the assumption you were still in the area, but the threat of my shop being overrun by zombies has become too great. I've already distributed the majority of weapons and ammo to the town survivors, including the Raging Bull you special ordered. I hope you understand, given the circumstances. At any rate, I have no intention of pointlessly sacrificing my life and will be retreating to Stoneville. If you get this message, meet me there. We'll go fishing. Robert Kendo. Is this an EX file? Was that an EX file?
I don't remember.
They added this in. It's so
It is.
fucking good.
Yep, that's an EX file.
It's so fucking good. So there's a lot more like random
There's more files.
files just randomly.
There's more lore stuff. There's stuff that it references Code Veronica in the game before,
Damn.
before that game even came out.
Wait, couldn't you kill the bodies in the store and get what's his name, shotgun?
I don't know if you can get a shotgun.
Yeah, you can kill the zombies there and then. Like,
I know you can
gun.
kill the zombies there.
Yeah. Because why would his gun disappear? Dang old zombos.
Oh. Give those shotgun, you can get it early.
Jay Free, I want your booty.
Damn. Try talking on the booty.
Thank you, Shardy Waffles. That's a great name.
Yeah, you can get it early. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember Resident Evil games. But killing those zombies is kind of tough because you only got like a PP gun, so it's like, oh, fuck this. I'm gonna do much damage, and there's like a bunch of them in there. I would go for the jukes, but good luck with that.
You can do it on this one.
That's easier.
You got normal controls.
Oh, what jukes? Oh yeah, because you can actually move.
Isn't the zombie's name Cindy or some shit?
Tiffany.
She barked on me.
Was there a story to tell with that Cindy chick or what?
I don't know. Just like name of the zombie model.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Misty.
Wow.
There you go.
Damn, Tiffy knows her RE lore.
Mm-hmm.
Got the knife and stabbing his back. He was just trying to eat a sandwich.
Wait, who would knife that guy in the back?
I don't know. Maybe someone was like, he's gonna turn. He got bit.
Oh, they wouldn't know the lore of zombies at that point. You know, this is being a dick. He's like, a zombie apocalypse? Let me stab this random guy.
Oh, Misty.
Chad, of the classic games, not remakes. 1 or 2, which is better, Resident Evil?
Oh, the original? Me too.
Director's cut counts.
There were 2, but then we talk about the remake on GameCube for Resident Evil 1.
Not that. Not remakes.
Chat, 4 o'clock Japan Standard Time, 4 p.m. is what time our time? The previous day at like...
It's like 16-hour difference? 16 or 18-hour difference.
10? Oh, maybe midnight? Ish? Maybe like midnight-ish?
Did you break that door?
Yeah, so it's midnight the night before. So, October 7th at midnight is when the closed beta test opens for Street Fighter 6.
No, Brad.
No, Brad, I think you had to. I think you make it in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it's a time thing. Right?
So, October 7th at 4 p.m. is the
herbs there.
Closed beta test start. Meaning that the night before, as soon as it turns in from Thursday to Friday, it begins. So, it looks like the closed beta begins Thursday night, going into Friday. Maybe. I didn't get my email. No, I'm just they just released the information on Twitter, but it's only in Japanese.
Ha!
Thank you, Kamiya, for this shit.
Yeah, this is the clearest game we've seen all night. No fog, no Vaseline, none of that shit.
Vogseline.
Vogseline. Yeah, this is
Actually, we had for this version, we have to thank Rockstar San Diego.
Yup.
Thank you, Kamiya, for one of the best paced games ever.
Yeah. This is still like.
Man.
This is the easiest Resident Evil game to play. It just is. It's easier than even 4. It's just so easy to play this game.
New guy.
control.
No, it just flows so well.
Yeah.
Like from moment to moment, action to action, set piece to set piece, item to item. Like there's backtracking and all.
Yeah.
RE2 just feels so nice. It's so cozy to play this game.
It does. It was like a rainy day.
Yeah.
You just like
Rainy day game. You know, you just play through RE2.
You know what? I honestly don't remember too much about the original Nemesis.
The other stars.
It doesn't feel like there wasn't much to
You mean Mr. X?
Everything.
You mean RE3 Nemesis?
Yeah, RE3.
Nemesis isn't in this game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we remember so much about this and why it paced so well and why it was so good. But
Well,
then,
RE3 doesn't have any of that.
yeah, exactly. Like you're like, holy shit. And then when we go to the remake, part 2 still was memorable as fuck, and then you get part 3, which was
It's the exact same relationship.
It's the same shit, right?
It's
like,
literally the same relationship RE2 had to RE3.
Yeah.
Where the most interesting thing of RE3 back in the day was Nemesis.
Right.
And really, RE3's best aspect is Nemesis. But the rest of the game is okay. And then it's the same shit nowadays, where Nemesis is the best part of new RE3.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
rest of the game is, it's okay.
But I'm coming.
You know what's funny though? The concept of Nemesis is actually really cool, and you could tell it was like an add-on, like they just threw it in there. You know?
Well, I mean, but Nemesis was already a ripoff of what Mr. X was in this game.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
yeah.
He's the same shit, just
X.
throughout more of the game.
Yeah. Stress is like The precursor.
OG3 is better than 2? I don't know about that.
That is definitely a take.
That's an opinion.
Yeah. You'd have to explain. Oh my god, was that 60?
Oh.
No.
Wow.
That menu was, though.
In 3, you really felt like the city was fucked as opposed to 2, because this is the beginning. I think in 3,
well, 3 happens way before, as the city is getting getting
destroyed.
fucked.
Yeah,
this is after it's been fucked. Like that is a
Yeah, because they got there as the city was already being destroyed.
Yes.
Claire and
literally as the war was going down.
Yeah, they got there a little late, and
that's the point of it.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember the original reason why Leon was so late getting into town?
He was drunk because he broke up with his girlfriend.
Yep.
Call me a story.
Call me a story. Kind of is.
4542.
You know what's crazy?
That is it? 4542?
Yep.
When it comes to live action Resident Evil movies, like the Resident Evil Raccoons,
wait for it.
is probably like the best iterations thus far.
So cool. So cool.
I remember the first, because I played this right after Remake, because Remake was my first experience.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't play any Resident Evil games until the GameCube.
Until Remake on GameCube.
So you got fucking spoiled.
And then I went and I bought this. I actually still like this a lot, though.
Yeah.
Even though it was like, okay, obviously, yeah, it's coming down.
Remake, all Remake really does is just fuck the original Resident Evil. It makes the original RE game very hard to play through.
Are you talking about 0 or Remake?
OG. Like PlayStation 1 Resident Evil.
Yeah.
You know?
It's good.
That's why they started giving Jill those weird like ghostly blue like gray eyes or some shit. That's when Jill first got those weird gray eyes. It was kind of odd.
There was, I mean, I'm sure Tiff remembers. Well, maybe not, because Tiff said she had a lot of memories of this game.
Simmons.
I'm trying again.
Dude, there was so much hype for this fucking game when it came out.
It was the ad campaign.
Like, I couldn't even remember around this time frame a game that had more hype than RE2. Because RE1 was a very popular game, and it was like the first like spooky kind of game. But to be like in that era to remember this, because I remember Toys R Us had an exclusive on it or something like that. There's some weird Toys R Us thing with RE2.
Let me see how many people in the chat are like me. Chat.
Jude, thank you.
Oh my god, Jude, thank you.
Dude.
So chat, how many of you actually started playing Resident Evil from part 2?
No, really?
I did.
Because I did. Because I didn't even know Resident Evil 1 existed until part 2 came out. And I was hyped for part 2 not knowing what the fuck Resident Evil was.
Yeah,
There was no ad campaign.
I had already known that like Resident Evil had already gotten the notoriety of being like one of the scariest, creepy, violent games, of like any game. So it was like, ooh, this is for not for kids type shit. I gotta play it, that kind of shit.
And
so
you started from 5? Oh my god.
Our RE1 was already relatively popular. And then when RE2 was coming out, it was like fucking the modern warfare 2, of that fucking time frame, man. Like there was so much hype around the sequel because everything about it looked so crazy.
Yeah. No, but it was cool. Like,
wow, you bonded with your dad when playing this game. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I remember hearing that from Tiff. Yeah, Tiff's story.
I bonded with my brother.
I'm legit trying to get my brother to play God of War with his son. I was like, dude, I'm gonna play fucking God of War with my nephew. And he was like, no, let me play with him with it. I was like, dude, you need to understand, this game is gonna be amazing for it. Like, it literally is a father-son story. Like, the hand straight down, man. And there's always those one games that you just bond with like your siblings or your parents or something like that.
76 bullets.
Yeah,
I remember when that was my biggest takeaway when I first started this game.
They want you to kill everything.
So
just kill everything.
Shit,
You'll never run out of ammo.
Yeah, you just watch.
And that's what I always tell myself after I beat RE2, when I would beat it subsequent times before the remake came out. Just spend your money. Because you'll never have you end the game with so much ammo if you actually conserve it that you should actively just try to kill everything, because they give you enough ammo to kill everything and way more in this game.
And it's fun to just murder everything anyway. So
yeah,
so you might as well fucking do it when you have the time, because that shit. Oh, now you're gonna get surrounded by that guy. You
Backtracking.
need to go upstairs. There you
Go
go.
upstairs and shoot down. Yeah, bitch ass.
Oh, you're gonna get bit.
Red blood now.
Oh, God. Where'd that second guy come from? There you go, smart boy.
Problem is, it's a loading.
Oh, it's a
screen.
loading. It's loading stairs.
Loading.
Stairs.
Low ammo is a myth. It's only a myth if you are constantly shooting and missing. Then you have
Yeah, and it's almost impossible to shoot and miss in these old games.
stuff, yeah.
You're not really aiming. Well, this is a very complicated puzzle.
Yeah, what is this shit? Turn on the mind. The god of the sun and the god of the moon, the gaze
You flip
upon
them.
me is the only thing that can release their red soul. Yeah.
Just flip them.
Do this first.
Just push it to the thing on the edge.
Yeah, the pacing in Nemesis wasn't great, but it wasn't as bad as like Veronica, so.
No, I think nominations for like worst classic Resident Evils are definitely. It's a coin toss between. No, Survivor's not even a classic Resident Evil. It's weird.
It's not a classic? That's all.
No, dude, it does not play like an old school Resident Evil game.
I get what you're saying. It has to
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Is definitely a coin toss between Code Veronica and Zero. Like I would find reasons between both. I think Code Veronica. I don't know. It's really hard because on any given day, I'll tell you Zero's worse or Code Veronica's worse.
Jeez.
I played through them not that long ago in succession, and it was a fucking slog, bro. It was a goddamn slog.
I hate games I have to force myself to play.
Yeah, that's what I felt like by like halfway through.
Yeah.
I just have to play this. Oh, good.
Yeah, great.
Is there an item box in the stars room?
There is one on the way. There's a photo thing. Actually, it was downstairs.
Yeah.
You missed it.
This is where all those zombies were.
Yeah. Code Veronica does have some elements of charm to it. It does, but I mean, the problem is, and the same thing with Zero. Zero has some great moments and some great enemies. The fucking
sad thing, the remake could have been great too. It was this close.
Yep.
It was this close to being
Squish.
great, but they just kind of then fixed the problems that it had. Alright, fix those inventory.
I don't know any memorable moments of Zero though. Like Code Veronica, you know, like memorable.
Zero's got the best openings of any RE game.
Yeah.
It's got the train.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then as soon as the train's over, the game just goes downhill. It just gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, I mean, because fucking Veronica had, you know, the moment you meet the twins.
Good chance it's her boyfriend.
And you know what that picture is in the remake?
A dog.
It's a dog. I remember seeing that actually live when the game came out, and it's like, oh, the picture on her desk is just a dog going, and I'm like, wow, her boyfriend was a dog.
It's because they didn't want to like, okay, so answer the question of like, wait, so who's
the boyfriend?
Who's the
Yeah, I
boyfriend
remember
for Joe? And they're
going
like,
straight to the desk. Is it Chris? Like, yeah, I'm like, that's such a great nod from the devs to make it a dog.
Dog is an ornament. Well, I think this is an added file. Sitting in control around ornament.
Yeah, I don't remember her having documents
Suppose
on
they
her
had to
desk.
suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would only be no forgiveness. If only they had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice began to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance. My last.
Oh,
chance.
it's RE3 setup.
My last escape. Yeah.
This wasn't here in the original. This is
Jill's note.
because this game came out after RE3 on N64, so they added all this stuff that ties it in.
There's even Code Veronica stuff referenced in this game.
I wonder where.
Where's the hunk note about Rockford Isle? Does anyone know where that is?
Jesus.
August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-Virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But that entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one's willing to talk about the incident. Looks like I'm running out of options. August 15th, we've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at a random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information about this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G-Virus. Done enough damage already? We talked it over and I've decided to fly
Europe,
to the
there you
main
go.
Umbrella headquarters in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire.
Yeah, and that's Code Veronica setup.
Big setup, man.
Yeah.
That's a big setup.
Well, those games are already out.
Yes,
by
exactly.
the time
Yeah, they're like
all this shit happened.
So they're like,
Code
yeah, let's
Veronica
put
might
this in
not
here.
have been.
No, Code Veronica wasn't out yet.
Yeah, well, it was in development.
so they already knew about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a hunk file in the game where he talks about Rockford Isle.
It looks like we're not gonna find your.
Yeah.
This game is the equivalent of George Lucas, like getting in and like adding, like re-editing, you know, the original
Scenes.
trilogy type shit and adding scenes and stuff to tie shit together.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio.
The Chris file's in the original. Jill's is not. I mean, we
That
can
way we can
check
keep in
in a
touch with
second.
anything.
Chris talks about going to Europe and shit in RE2 PlayStation.
I think so. EX file is Robert and Jill's notes, and the other one,
Or just old shit.
yeah, police operation Chris.
Yeah.
So who was Jill's boyfriend?
The dog.
The dog.
The Doge.
It is literally a dog. They didn't change that.
Show us the Doge.
It's her good boy.
Asshole.
Crimson Kronos, thank you. I still cannot fucking...
It's Barry.
Yeah. I still cannot fucking believe that we don't have a Resident Evil Battle Royale game that takes place in Raccoon City before the bomb drops.
Yeah, right.
That feels like that is the most, like, primed for success
Cool, that's
Capcom
gross. That's her brother.
Capcom multiplayer thing that they could ever do, you know?
Where's Wesker's office? I know it's in here.
Well, here's the thing: is that
Oh, snap.
you got memorable moments in Veronica, like the helicopter chase scene, or when you first meet the twins, or when Steve stares at her ass. So you got
Dude, oh my god, and I'm forgetting about Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
In Code Veronica. He is the fucking worst.
He was pretty cheesy.
Dude,
Is this Wesker's desk?
I think so.
Shit, I'm full. I can't.
Eat the herb. Eat the knife.
He's the best.
Pass the knife, it'll come back later.
Hold on. I'll go back to the item box.
If you eat the knife, it'll come back in 12 hours. And then you'll have to find a bathroom.
Jill was considered Supreme when 3 came out. Wait, because what she was wearing?
Yeah, because she just looked like she was going to a club.
Club, right? Yeah.
Wasn't what she was... Someone will tell me in chat. Wasn't like the story that she was out at a club the night before, and that there was a heat wave going around Raccoon City at the time, which is why she's dressed like that.
They gave any excuse. It was like, yeah, you know.
We will do any reason.
Actually, well, actually,
if you paid it, it was a very.
It was an intricate detail. This is important.
It was a statement on,
the official website, and they all said, yeah, she was going to the club, and it's so funny. Originally, Hunk was supposed to
Stop shooting.
something. Yeah, Claire had a bike. Jill was just on foot. I don't know if she had like a car at the time. Oh, the heat wave was a movie thing?
No, because Selena Gilroy or whatever, she said that she got that from the games. Yes, it's in the novel.
What happened to Steve? He got bit by a zombie, or did he turn into a zombie?
Yeah, killed.
Yeah, he became like
He's a boss battle.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He became like a particular boss itself.
Father, daddy.
You actually said that,
dude.
Oh, that's sad.
You haven't seen it in a long time,
Yeah,
and
no, I
it's
have not.
terrible.
I go on YouTube and I'm like, hey, this is Steve, and everybody just shows the part where he was staring at her ass. It was
that is not the worst part, dude.
Damn.
The worst part.
Is that in the original Code Veronica, or is that just in Darkside Chronicles?
Oh, no, that's in Code Veronica.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the father.
Oh, I meant the ass staring part.
Oh, the ass is definite. No, the ass staring thing is... He just checks her out in the OG one. I think the ass staring thing directly is Darkside Chronicles shit.
Yeah.
Where they like zoom in on the cheek.
That's a cutscene from Darkside. Yeah.
What
That's
are
a
they trying to be edgy, or are they just like, no?
Well, I mean, he does the same thing, kinda,
Yeah.
like, but not in the same. He doesn't like look at her ass.
Oh, okay. Well, the camera doesn't pan down to there because
No.
the camera actually pans down to there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on, this is important.
It's in the original, but much more like crude. You know, because it's the old fucking Dreamcast character models and not the big expensive CG ass looking Claire. Because to be honest, Claire's all cheeked up in Darkside.
Oh yeah, she is.
They went like ham on like
they had to make
her
sure.
chest and her hips and shit.
They had to make sure it was gonna bring all the boys to the yard.
Claire did not have enough sex appeal. We'll just crank that dial to 11.
Turn it to 100, baby. We need to make sure the boys come down in droves.
We need to bring the boys home.
We need to bring the boys home. Oh shit.
50 times, right?
I think so.
Are you really going? Oh my god, he needs to see the picture. Mandatory.
Chat wants to see it.
It's man. Oh,
Yes.
Then you gotta take the film back downstairs.
Go. I don't remember what the original one looks like, because like the remake they use like some funky image from RE5 Mercenaries or some.
Isn't
other
it
thing.
a picture of Rebecca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Rebecca was 18 in this game,
It's a little fucked.
and Wesker just had a creepy film roll of her. Someone want to explain that?
Use your imagination.
they were just friends, Simmons.
Yeah, Wesker's a creep. Yeah, how old's Wesker in this game? Classic Japan.
Oh, you got the herbs there, buddy. Japan version of 18, yeah, their version. God, honestly, it felt like Resident Evil 0 was so unnecessary. Like,
It is unnecessary.
right? Like it just felt like it's just thrown all. Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh no!
Who's this little boy?
Oh god!
Thanks, Wesker.
What the shit? It's so clearly, the face is so clearly just photoshopped on.
Oh man!
What the shit? It's hilarious. It's so bad. She looks like an alien.
She looks like an alien.
She looks like an ET.
Oh no! Why is this?
This is not.
Oh,
Why?
None of this is okay.
Why is she trying to be like Sakura? Like, what's good with the headband? What's going on there?
Why y'all?
It's been filed, it needs to be deleted.
Why so many? Why all you
Doesn't
girls?
she have that costume in a game?
She does. I
She
think.
gets it in 0 or something, right?
Yeah. Why is so many of you all thirsty for Wesker?
See, but the characters don't even explain that. It's just the picture itself, and the character doesn't say anything.
Well, they wouldn't even know who it is. Like, what the fuck is this?
This, right? Like, what the fuck is going on?
All right, chat, let's call it at that. That was Resident Evil 2. We beat it. We got to the end. We got the Rebecca picture.
That was the boss battle.
That's
right
actually
there.
the boss battle.
That was the boss right
It's
there.
too late. We're
Try
done.
to
Wait, where's
understand
Mr. X? How long does that take?
man.
You're in the wrong campaign.
What?
Mr. X doesn't show up in Leon A at all.
No. You're lying to me.
I'm not like Tiff. Tiff?
Wait a minute.
He's not.
Is he not?
He's not an A at all. He's in, you have to beat the game to
really?
get the next scenarios that unlock the alternate.
Really?
Yes.
He was the scariest thing in this game.
I know, and you have to literally beat the game again to get them.
What?
Yeah.
Bro.
It's the B scenario.
That's that thing where you go into like the meeting room
Oh, it's amazing.
and he bursts in and you
And
leave.
it's so
and he
much better
bursts
than
out
this
the
one,
other wall. And he's
right?
like, ah!
It's so much better, and you have to literally beat the game again. It's like near automata shit. It's like the game's getting better and better. You gotta beat it multiple times.
Oh man.
Simmons, you have a gun. Shoot the fucking doorknob.
Right?
And go right through the fucking door. What the hell? Video game logic. Shoot the fencer.
Right.
All right,
Shoot
chat.
the fencer.
I'm gonna call it at that. Most likely
Blast.
back on schedule, and I'll be off on Monday, and we'll be back and just preparing our lives for the Street Fighter 6 beta this weekend. Anyway, thank you dudes for showing up for our weird retro / inventory night. It was fun.
We're gonna end it right.
Have a good one, dudes. Thank you. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
You must continue the Redfield bloodline.
That's right. Steve flirted with her, and so did Carlos. They both had like everybody wanted. To...
Carlos is with Jill.
That's what I'm saying.
That's Claire.
That's why I'm saying Steve flirted with Jill. Like Cole Veronica was Claire.
See, they're talking Jill.
Oh, I thought that was fucking Jill. That's right. No, it was Claire.
What is this, Steve?
So Claire actually had the cheeks and not Jill. What? What the fuck?
Jill has Carlos.
I think Jill has cheeks in freaking 5 though.
Jill has Carlos and
Nobody flirted with Jill in 5. She was a crazy one.
well, I mean, what are you gonna do? Sheva's not gonna flirt with her. Chris is gay.
No, the other guy,
Josh?
Yeah, Josh. He could have flirted with her.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Josh and Jill.
They actually even had a campaign together. He did nothing. Like, bruh.
Josh and Jill.
Jeez.
I ship it.
You ship Josh and Jill. I'm shipping that.
Ship it. I ship it.
No, dude, there was definitely something going on with Josh and
The mic
Sheva.
is still on, you bastard.
Wait, what?